Now let us study the case when the work is done by a variable force. Till now what we have studied is that if there is a box and force is applied on this box of mass m in this direction, then displacement will be created by this direction and in this direction, and the work will be given by force into displacement. But this formula, it assumes that the force is constant. So this formula is valid only when for the entire journey the value of F does not change. But what if the force is changing with displacement as the box is moving from one point to another? Then at every point with displacement force is changing, then we can say that if force is a function of x, where x is displacement, then we can say that this force is variable force. So how do we find the work done by variable force? Let us say that we have a box, it is kept on a ground. The box has mass m and it is kept at x equals to x1 meters, and force is applied on it, and with this, as the displacement is increasing, as the box is getting displaced, the value of force is also changing, and the final position of box is at x equals to x2. Now in between, at any general point x, we can say since the force is changing, so it can be given as a function of x. Now let us assume that for a very small displacement dx, the force remains constant. We can write here that for small displacement dx, let's say that force is constant. So the distance here will be x, and this distance will be x plus dx. The displacement is dx, which is very small. Now the work done will also be very small. So we can say work done in small displacement dx will be dw, which will be given as f dot dx. So if we need to find out the entire work done for the entire journey from x1 to x2, then we will integrate this. So total work done will be the integration of dw from x equals to x1 to x equals to x2. This means that we are going to integrate f dot dx from x1 to x2. Now this formula is applicable for varying force, because as we know that integration is the continuous sum of all the points that are between x1 and x2. So that means all the changes in force that are happening between x1 and x2 will be here. So if we are given a force which is a function of x, then we can directly apply this formula for calculating the work done for varying force. Let us do an example here. Let us say that a block of mass 5 kg, let's say it is kept on x and y axis, and there is a block of mass 5 kg and a force is applied on it in this direction, which is at an angle 60 degree, and initially the box is at x equals to 1 meter. Now force is given as a function of x, and let us say it is given as 4x square plus 2x plus 1 newtons. So force is given as a function of x, and we have to find work done in displacing the box from x equals to 1 meter to x equals to, let us say, 2 meter. Now here, since force is given as a function of x, so that means work will be found by integrating f dot dx. So since work is applied at an angle of 60 degree, that means it can be written as f dx cos 60 degree, or we can write half of f dx. Cos 60 is half, so half of f dx. Now the work done can be easily calculated. If we put the function of f, then it will be 4x square plus 2x plus 1 dx, and it will be integrated from x equals to 1 to x equals to 2 meter. So 1 to 2. Now if we integrate this, integration of 4x square will be 4x cube upon 3, 2x, it will be x square upon 2, so x square plus x, and the limit will be from 1 to 2. Now if we put the limit, first final limit will be put, so x, it will be 2 cube, so 8 4s are 32 by 3 plus 4 plus 2 minus, now 1 will be put, so it will be 4 by 3 plus 1 plus 1. Now if you calculate this, the value that will come out to be 20 by 3 joules. This will be the value of the work done. So this is how we can find the work by a variable force by applying this formula. If the force is constant, then we will simply apply our original formula. Now let us do another topic. Calculation of work using graph. Now let us say that we are given a force displacement graph. Let us say that this is displacement and this axis is force, and this is the graph. So if we are given a force displacement graph, we know that the formula of work is integration of f dot dx from, let us say, x1 to x2. Now this integration, what it actually represents is the area under the curve. All integrations represent area under the curve. So here it is force into displacement, so it will, this entire term integration of f dot dx will give us the area under fx curve. So always remember, as we have already studied when we were doing calculus, integration represents area under a curve. So suppose if we have to find the work done from x1 to say x2, then it will be nothing but the area under this curve. This area will give us the value of work done. So we can write here that as area represent continuous sum of product of force and displacement at every point, hence it represents integral of f dot dx, which gives value of work done. So area under fx graph will give us the value of work done.